Republican Senator Ron Johnson. So, Senator, you think they're fighting over something that is a mistake, period. Explain.
Well, hello, Neil. I heard your lead out there where you said I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more frustrated. I mean, the bottom line is we have $15 trillion worth of debt. Our deficits have been $4 trillion over the last 3 years, another $1 trillion next year. We're bankrupting Social Security, and now we've got this stupid debate at the end of the year here in terms of extending or bankrupting Social Security further in the next year. I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. Now, I don't want to increase taxes to anybody, but we could certainly target some kind of tax relief to middle to lower income workers and not further bankrupt Social Security.
Where was this resolved, though? There were many other Republicans who share this when it came to extending the Bush tax cuts.
Well, again, remember, the payroll tax was supposed to be a temporary reduction for 1 year. And that's the problem with any kind of temporary tax is every time you go to increase it, you're going to cause economic harm. So that's one of the reasons you got to be very careful when you start lowering taxes.
No, I understand, but Senator, that's chump change compared to the Bush tax rates. Now, I don't know your record individually on the rates, but many of your colleagues said, no, they don't have to be paid for. All of a sudden this, which by comparison, you're right, it's a lot of money, but by comparison, nickels and dimes.
The Bush tax cuts average about $150 billion per year. And the argument moving forward is, should you be increasing taxes, certainly with an incredibly weak economy, and I don't think we should. So I don't want to increase taxes. The number one component of a solution, Neil, is economic growth. You don't want to do anything to harm that. But at the same time, you have to take a look at the fiscal condition of our overall government, as well as the entitlement programs like Social Security. Both are going bankrupt. We need to start recognizing that. We need to start getting serious about it. And the main problem here really is we have no presidential leadership. His budget would have added $12 trillion to our deficit. It lost 0 to 97 in the United States Senate. The Democrat-controlled Senate hasn't passed a budget. The reason we're doing this at the end of the year is because we didn't pass a budget. We didn't go through the appropriations process. Washington is a mess. It's totally dysfunctional.
Yeah, but he's got, the president, 38% approval rating. Congress has gotten 11% approval rating. It seems to me the American people are saying, we think both of you guys are jokes.
Well, sure. Hey, Neil, Washington is dysfunctional, but the reason it is because it was never intended, it's not designed to, and it's certainly not capable of managing 24% of our economy. The problem is the size, the scope, all the regulations, all the intrusion into our lives, and the cost of government. That's what we need to target, and we need to start focusing on that like a laser.
All right, Senator, good seeing you again. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.